You're on Craig Collects. My name's Craig. I'm a collector. This is a ton of 2-cent coins from Australia. This here is the definitive Australian 2-cent coin, the frill-necked lizard. Designed for the coin by Stuart Devlin, and was on the coin from their release in 1966 through until their withdrawal in the early 90s. We're going to go through this. We're going to have a look and see what we can find. We're looking for a complete date run. We are looking for the 3 different mintages from 1966. Let's get into it. All right, welcome back. I've got my cheap and cheerful coin layout. So with the 2 cents, what we are looking for is the low mintage years of 1968 from Perth, with just 16.95 million. We are looking for the low mintage year from 1969 from the Royal Australian Mint in Canberra, which had a mintage of just 12.94 million. We are also looking for the coins minted for annual sets only and not for circulation. And those coins are from 1986, 1987, 1990 and 1991. If we find any of those, we'll be happy. So, as I said, we're going through looking for a complete date run. So we've got 60s, 70s, 80s, starting in 66, nothing before 66, and then no coins minted in 86, 87. So, yeah. We'll be moving into super fast coin mode soon. But, as I say, what we are looking for is at least one of everything, and then in 1966 we were looking for the differences between the coins minted in Canberra, in Melbourne and in Perth. And there are differences on those coins. There were also coins minted in Wales, but other than 1966, none of the coins minted in Melbourne, Perth or Wales were any different to the normal mintage of the Royal Australian Mint coins. So we're going to move into super fast coin mode, and I will bring you back in as we move through. Just a little update on where we're up to. We don't have 69 yet. We've got a couple of cheeky New Zealand ones outside here. Scan it. It's not an Australian coin hunt if you don't find New Zealand coins. We're missing 71, 76. And then we are good for 1980s because, as I say, there's none minted in 86 or 87. 80s seem to have a good mix of still freshly bronzed coins, with the exception of 1882. I'd love to find a few more bronze coins in the 60s and 70s, but they are obviously, as you'd expect, weathered, being 50, 60 years old. I'm going to get back into super fast coin mode and hunt through a few more, try to fill these 3 holes that we've got. And then once that's done, we will get the best of each of them, and there's our 76 build. We'll get the best of them, and then we will go through the 66 and try and find the different variations. So let's go back to super fast coin mode. Things look a little bit different on the table at the moment. That's because I've pulled everything out and I've got a pile off to the side here, which is the best of the best, so that as I'm going through, if I find one which is better, I can pop it right over there. And the rest are all bagged up in their date run. Now, obviously, I don't have the 66s done because I'll go through them all together at the end and try and work out which ones we have with which designs. So we will look at those at the end, and then I'll obviously show you the best of the best when we get there. So let's get back to super fast coin mode and keep hunting through these coins. Alrighty, this is the difference between the 1966 minted coins. So this is our favourite frill-necked lizard on the 2-cent coin. If we move this up, this here is minted by the Royal Australian Mint in Canberra, and you can tell because all of the toes here have points on them. They're all pointed. So if we compare that to the Melbourne minted coin, this one here, this toe here is blunted. It doesn't have that same sharp point that the Canberra minted one did, and the Perth minted one, it's this here which is blunted. It doesn't have such a sharp angle on it as the Canberra one did. So if I put the Canberra one back in, you can see how sharp that point is on that toe compared to the Perth one, and how sharp the point is there compared to the Melbourne one. So here is the completed date run of the 2-cent coin. I guess due to space requirements, they only gave us one spot for the 66. So the 66 is currently spread out across 3 different spaces. But there they all are. Nice, really nice examples here with the 81, the 83, the 84, 85, 88 and 89. Pity the 82 isn't quite as nice. And then the age on the 80 back through the 66s. Well, that's it for this hunt. As always, down in the description of this video you will find links to my social media and my email if you'd like to get in touch with me. There are also links there to Newmister, where I log my coin collection, the website I use to convert dates on international coins, and a link to Coin Exchange, a great community for Australian coin collectors. I'll be back on Tuesday with another 50-cent coin hunt. I'll see you then. Bye!